How do you feel at this point now? Bit crabby, massive fight, and you're doing all the things you've got to do, and you just want to fight, you want to hear the first bell, you want to eat.
I mean, I'm normally make the most. I'll normally make the time for most of the media, but I feel like I'm being a bit short and a little bit more snappy.
Right.
Like yesterday, the open workout with a bit of media, and today. Obviously, I like speaking to you guys, so it's always it's always easier. But for some of the media what comes in here, sometimes it's a bit painful, it's a bit monotonous. We've done quite a lot of media for this fight. It's hard when there's. Well, it's not really hard, but there's only so many questions you can ask when there's no real needle in there, you know. I feel like I've answered a lot of the questions over and over again. So yeah, you just get to the stage like, right, let's get this done. Let me go home, chill out for a bit, make the weight tomorrow, and then go fight.
You've not been asked what you think of Crolla's hair, though, have you?
And I've said it many times, gorgeous. Jealous of them locks. Jealous of them locks.
Do you know, I've sort of spoken, and genuinely I've spoke on camera about this. Do you feel that maybe you've been a little bit disrespected in the sense that you felt you'd done enough against Lopez? Lopez, since you, for every credit to him, has looked very, very good.
Yeah.
People are talking about being at the end. You're looking in unbelievable shape. You're saying that the records are improving in the gym, everything like that. Do you still believe there's improvement in Josh Warrington?
Yeah, massively. Like I say, it's, people forget that I absolutely dominated Kiko Martinez last year.
Yeah.
And I could have pulled him in the first 4 rounds and won the world title back.
Yeah.
This is my 7th world title fight coming up.
Yeah.
And like I say, I started slow on that Lopez fight, but I absolutely dominated towards the end, and he were on shaky legs numerous of times. But that one performance, people have analysed it and said, "Oh, that's it, Josh is done."
Yeah.
And
what he's gone on since, he's looked very, very
well,
good,
he has, and I'd like to go into that fight with the mentality that I have now, because you know, if I started out like how I finished, then I don't think he seeks final bell.
I think you went into that fight, though, there must have been a lot on your mind, because you'd had the jaw injury, you had the Mexican in front of you. You had Lara as a Mexican, blah, blah, blah. Mentally, you must have had quite a bit on your plate, whereas, as you say, is it a different thing with this one? Upstairs, if you like.
Yeah, massively. Listen, the times I've been beat, it's been mentality.
Yeah.
It's been mentality. And going into that one, I felt humongous amounts of pressure going into that one. Just like it were,
get this as well, wasn't it?
Get this done. Just beat this kid. I mean, we know how dangerous he was, but it's like, just get this done, and then you're gonna have 9 months without a mandatory. You can go get your unification. You can go get your ring. You can go to America. It's like, oh, bloody hell. Everyone's just expecting to be given. Like, I've still got a killer in front of me here. With that being said, and also to add to that, you know, the thing with the jaw as well, like, I didn't realise how tentative I was going to be. I don't want to expect him to be like that, but, you know, it did bother me. It did bother me, and I carried that into the fight until my old fella gave me a bit of a slap round chops and said, "Come on, Josh, wake up." Yeah. So, it's I don't have them problems this time round. You know, it's just a bit between my teeth. Everyone's wrote you off. You want to get back on top and just full of focus on just doing the job.
A nice way to go into it,
yeah.
Josh, on Saturday night, you've got an unbelievable chance to join a very elite club, and maybe it's sort of a boxing fan in me as well, obviously, when I see that, but knowing people question your motivation, you've got a chance to become a 3-time world champion, and you've also got a chance to make that American dream happen for all those crazy Leeds fans. Is that all the motivation you need?
Oh man, since the fight's been announced, you know, even like reading, I mean, listen, the main motivation is internal. It's like, you do want to do it, 100%. You come away from that Lopez one, like, disappointed, you have your mope and you sulk and like, what went wrong? But you go back into the gym and you're eating the bags, you're going for your runs and you're running just as hard, and you want to prove something to yourself, not just to everyone else. But then this one gets announced and people are making the predictions. Josh maybe a few years ago, but not now. It don't look the same. It's like, what? Where are you getting this from? You know, so it does give it back a bit between teeth, and like, you know, turn up to press conferences and shit like that, and like, I feel treated like a kind of like a B-side.
An opponent.
Yeah, like an opponent. That's like a bit of frustration in me.
Yeah.
A couple of quickies and we'll let you go, Josh. firstly, the most important one, how's your guitar playing coming on, and have you learnt any new tunes?
Yeah, I'm always adding to collection, and yeah, it's all right now. I've gone from learning bar chords to the pentaconic scales and stuff like that. So yeah, we're going up there. We're going up there, mate. Yeah.
Very good. Now you're not going to get to the Leeds game, but is it going to be a Leeds double then? I mean, obviously at the weekend, what's going to happen?
Leeds double. Last time we played Bristol's, we beat them 3-0 at home, and I got knockout, and that was in October as well.
There you go.
So there you go. Yeah.
So is that what's?
Be a lot making the trip over, ain't there?
That's right. As soon as the game's done, we'll be straight over. Watch Leeds win. Be buzzing with that. Plenty of alcohol in the system, plenty of energy, and then make some noise in the arena and watch me
He's
win.
not going to have that same blessing because I know that Forest are away to Palace, they'll never make it.
It's tea time kickoff as well.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a bit tricky for them.
No.
So is that the prediction? The Josh Warrington inside the distance,
Yeah, 100%. It's not going to 12.
and then it's on to Vegas.
Hopefully.
You get Johnny Kebab over there.
Hopefully.
Maybe just want to see Sean over in America.
Take us to America.